Good morning. My name is Chief Strongland. I am St. Vincent and the Grenadines' favorite and most hated son. I am the diaspora magician. It was another beautiful day for a protest, and I enjoyed every moment of my protest. Let me first remind you, the front of my sign says, I don't want the white man's money, the white man's woman, the white man's friendship, and or the white man's fame. And the reverse of my sign says, white man, why have you re-enslaved the African American, the Latinos, etc.? There is nothing particularly interesting that I should bring to your attention as it relates to my protests. And as you know, when I have protested and when I have updated you as to what transpired while I protested, it is always my pleasure and my delight to bring to your attention something from the word of the Most High God. We are still in the book of Revelation, and the last video I did, I dealt with Revelation chapter 8. And in dealing with that, I brought to your attention that there are some discrepancy with the order in which the 7 seals was presented. I told you that the 7th seal should have been the 6th seal, and the 6th seal should have been the 7th seal. I also brought to your attention that the 7 trumpets, which was blown by the angels that bore them, should have been associated with the 5th seal. So now that we have dealt with that, let us go on and let us deal with what the 7 angels and the 7 trumpets means. This is John the Revelator speaking about what he saw. And if you are confused as to what the last video said, just go back and search it, and you will be brought up to date as to what is happening here. And I saw the 7 angels which stood before God, and to them was given 7 trumpets. And another angel came and stood at the altar, having the golden censer. And there was given unto him much incense, that he should offer it with the prayers of the saints upon the golden altar, which is before the throne. And the smoke of the incense, which came with the prayers of the saints, ascended up before God out of the angel's hand. And the angels took the censer, filled it with fire from the altar, and cast it unto the earth. And there were voices and thundering and lightning and earthquakes. What is happening here? The angels with the golden censer before the altar was given a lot of incense, and he was making an offering to the Most High God. And that offering was a beautiful fragrance of the incense, along with the praise of the saints. And when he filled that censer with fire from the altar of the Most High God and cast it upon the earth, this represents the judgment that came after the altar, after the offering of incense. After the symbolic judgment took place, the angels with the 7 trumpets got ready to sound their trumpet. And what does this mean? The blowing of the 7th trumpet by the angels is bringing to our attention things that are going to happen upon the earth immediately after the judgment have taken place. So let us go through the first 4 angels and what happened after they blew their trumpets. The first angel blew his trumpet, and there followed hail and fire mingled with blood, and they were cast upon the earth, and the 3rd part of the earth were burnt up. All the green grass were burnt up. This signifies something very important. That which would happen naturally on the earth and would be a credit or a benefit to the earth will now occur, and it will be a destructive part of nature. Instead of helping the earth, it will aid in destroying the earth and those things that are important and essential to the life of man. This is acid rain. Man, particularly the Caucasians, will so contaminate and pollute the earth that when it rains, the rain that comes to the earth will come down as strong and as powerful as acid, and it will destroy a large quantity of the vegetation. This process have already begun. And the second angel sung his trumpet, and as it were, a great mountain, burning with fire, was cast into the sea, and the third part of the sea became blood, and the third part of the creatures which were in the sea and had life died, and the third part of the ship were destroyed. This represents great and tremendous volcanic eruption happening all over the world simultaneously. Those volcanic eruptions will be followed with tremendous earthquakes, which will cause nations that once existed above the sea level to now be crumbled into the sea. And remember, there are many marine volcanoes, and those volcanoes will erupt and they will kill a large quantity of the sea creatures, and a large amount of marine vessels will be caught in these eruptions, and they too will be destroyed. And the third angel sounded, and there fell a great star from heaven, burning as if it were a lamp, and it fell upon the third part of the rivers and upon the fountains of waters, and the name of the star was called Wormwood. And the third part of the waters became wormwood, and many men died of the water because they were made bitter. What we have to know that this is figurative. A great star, most great star in the heavens are much larger than the earth. So if a great star was supposed to fall from heaven onto the earth, it will engulf the entire earth. It will not fall selectively on bodies of water, because most great star far exceeds the mass of the entire earth. But what it is saying here is that something significant is going to happen that will cause the pollution of a large cross-section of the fountains of water on the earth, that which we depend on for our daily nutrients, for rehydration, for farming activities, and for other activities. And as a result, many are going to die because of what have happened. And the fourth angel sounded, and the third part of the sun was smitten, and the third part of the moon, and the third part of the stars, so as to the third part of them was darkened, and the day showed not forth for a third part of it, and the light likewise. Whatever happened when the fourth angel sounded his trumpet is going to result in short nights and short days. That means the period of darkness and the period of light that encompasses a day normally extend to 24 hours. Now, this will be significantly shortened, where you have the period of night and the period of the day of light that encompass a day will be so short that 24 hours elapse, and there will be 2 nights within that 24 hours, or 2 days, or 2 sets of lights within that period of time. And I beheld and heard an angel flying through the midst of heaven, saying with a loud voice, Woe, woe, woe to the inhabitants of the earth, by reason of the other voices of the trumpet of the 3 angels which are yet to be sung. This gives the impression that something dramatic is going to happen when the next 3 angels sung their trumpets. And we will get into that on Friday. Remember, like this video, share this video, leave your comment on this video, and there are many more interesting videos like this one right here. So go down, peruse them, and let me know what are your opinion. My name is Chief Strongblood. I am St. Vincent and the Grenadines' fifth most hated son. I am the diaspora machismo. Talk to you on Friday.